Good morning, everyone. It's Penelope. I am doing this again because my sound is acting wonky. So if this turns out to be like a Chinese movie or a Japanese movie and you see my mouth run in and it doesn't match, that's just how we're going to go with it because I can't tape this again. I've got too much to do. My morning routine, I've just got this tiny little amount of time in between animals and cleaning and food and oh my goodness. I'm super busy in the morning right now. As soon as I get up, everybody gets cleaned up, fed, and then they get cleaned up and fed again, and then we do other chores in between. Um, I'm checking on my ducks right now because they're watching me. They're just laying down there. Okay, so it's Wednesday, and it is Wacky Wednesday because the weather is absolutely crazy. It's super windy. It looks like rain. Um, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I have to go out today. I have to take my neighbor up and help him reapply for a gun that he wants to buy that we applied for like 3.5 weeks ago or something like that. And 4.7 million people applied for a gun, so his application was set aside, and now we have to reapply for it. Rural King doesn't have they won't abide by the 6-day rule that if it doesn't get approved in 6 days, they go ahead and sell the gun. They will not do that. And it's a really nice 22. When I killed the coon that had distemper, he decided he wanted to have a nice rifle. He brought his old one up here, and I was like, oh no, you won't shoot it anymore. My husband bought it from him, so that way he would have cash to buy a brand new gun. So we're trying to get him set up with another 22 so that he can have that around the house just in case, because he has a lot of dogs, and right now distemper is off the charts. So it's kind of like a protection for his little homestead down there. Okay, so first of all 5 chicks are doing great. All of them are doing fantastic. So I'm getting ready to introduce scrambled eggs to them. Probably later on this afternoon, I'll give them a little scrambled egg, see how they do with that. Number 1 was having some problems walking, and I worked with her as the other ones were hatching because she was like by herself for like 13 hours and she just cried and cried and cried. So I coddled her and really gave her some extra attention. So now she is bonded to me. I was trying to hatch fuzzy-faced Brahma Americana mixes because I do have the one chicken up there that has the fuzzy cheeks like the Araucana, and I did get 1 out of 5, so that one will also stay with me. The other 3, I can keep them, or I might just go ahead and try to barter them for something that I need. So I don't know. We'll see. They're all so cute. They're just adorable, and they're doing well. They're not doing as well as the last 10 that I hatched. They were just really vibrant and on top of things. These are not, and I think it was because of the way they were hatching. So I'm working with them, but I'm already tired. I've already cleaned the ducks' toad out 3 times. But here's what I'm going to tell you about baby ducks. If you decide to start with baby ducks, I'm going to tell you one thing about their tote. If you put them in a tote as a brooder, don't use pine shavings. Go ahead and use the expense of puppy pads, because they are going to mess those pine shavings up really bad all the time, continuously, and it's going to be very hard to keep clean. You're going to go through a lot of pine shavings. I think personally, with the puppy pads, I can just roll them up, wipe in the inside, and put more down. And for me, it is better. A little more expense, but I think it's cleaner, and I think that you won't have as much time-consuming cleaning. So just a little hint there. Another hint, obviously, are slurries, a little kale, a little scrambled eggs, some baby food, a little like that. But you want to watch it because they do get squirty poops really quickly. So you got to watch and monitor what you do. One of these days I will show you what one of those slurries is like. And I have played with it a little bit. One of my ducks is sick. She is super hot, and she is sneezing and kind of upper respiratory kind of thing going on. So I am going to look at some antibiotics for her water when I go to Rural King today. So she was like that when I got her, but it has just developed a little bit more and more and more. Last night, while my husband cuddled her, he was like, "Oh my God, she's so hot," and she was a lot hotter than he is. So little Lotus, I don't know if she's sick or if if females are hotter than others, but we're going to get a little bit of antibiotic to put in their water anyway. Pardon me. Okay, what else is going on? Well, I made hand sanitizer this morning. I will not spend $60 for a gallon of hand sanitizer at Rural King. I do have the products to make hand sanitizer. I went to Dollar Tree, and this was a 3-pack. There were 2 of these, 1 of these, and a pack for $1. So I made 1 for my husband, 1 for my neighbor. I'm going to put this one in my purse. So I've been making hand sanitizer. I also bought a couple of pump dispensers, and I have 1 sitting in the living room and 1 in the bathroom. So we're not spending $60 for a gallon of hand sanitizer. No way, no how. And I think that is a price gouge. There's no way that that could possibly be a normal price for hand sanitizer. Also, another gouged item I found was at Kroger, and it is their cat litter. It is normally $2.99. It is now $3.99. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what's going on with that as well. So I will be finding another source for cat litter. I'm not going to pay $3.99 for a 20-pound bag. I will probably go back to IGA and spend $4.99 for a 25-pound bag. I like that product better anyway. So Kroger, he lost my cat litter business, and I'm going to be buying a lot of it. Okay, so today, like I said, I'm going to Rural King. I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm going to go to Kroger. I'm also going to go to Aldi. Now, Kroger has a pork. I would have the ad, but I used it to start a little reflection fire for myself last night. I built a little fire in my fire pit, and I just kind of decompressed outside watching fire, and so that was like the first time I'd ever had one, and I just really felt that it was great. So anyway, I do know that they have a pork roast of some sort. I don't know if it's the Boston butt. No, it is the pork shoulder roast. It is 99 cents a pound. That is a great price. I have several in my big freezer, but I am going to buy 2 today. I'm going to put 1 in the Instapot for tonight's dinner. I've got potatoes I need to use up. I've got onions and celery and carrots that need to be used up. So we are going to have pork roast and that for dinner. What else am I going to get? Oh my goodness. I'm normally not sitting over here, so I had everything sitting on the opposite side. But anyway, I found these at Walmart. These are bouillons. This is the chicken flavor bouillon. This is the beef flavor bouillon. These were only like $4 and change, and they're 2 pounds. I am going to put some in Mylar bags. I will probably put half a container or a fourth of a container or something like that. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to get some more of these to put in Mylar bags, because I'm going to do 20 Mylar bags at a time, just because that's how the oxygen absorbers are packaged, and I want to utilize those all at the same time. So I will be doing a 20 Mylar bag storage very soon. These will go into my spices and my herbs, just because. Bouillon, I think, is great to have in your preps, and $4 for 2 pound bags or 2 pound containers, I'm all for that. So one thing that we have ran out of here is bottled juices. Now, all of my bottled juice I got was on a sale with a coupon. Most of it was Juicy Juice. I gave 23 cents for a lot of it due to the coupons and sales a long time ago. So we have gone through all of my jug juices, and so now we will be buying frozen juices. They're cheaper at Walmart than at Kroger, but Walmart only had orange juice and grape juice the last time I went, so I will probably get a couple there. I'm going to look at Aldi. I'm going to be going to Aldi today. I'm going to stock up on some instant coffee and a few more canned goods. Looking for canned kidney beans. I'm going to be looking for those today. Um, let's see what else. Oh, the apple juice is 99 cents at Kroger. I don't know if I just said that or not, but what a great base for some jellies. And if you're going to start canning jellies, have that stocked up for 99 cents. It's a great price. So, also big cans of corn, the big 10 number 10 cans of canned corn for my chickens. Their birthday is Friday. They will be 1 year old. And so we're going to do something special for them. So be prepared for Friday's birthday video for the chickens. I think that's going to be fun. Um, let's see. Okay, so meat and milk and a lot of produce is being destroyed on farms. So this is going to make the prices go up. So if you do find good meat stock ups, it's time to stock up on meat. I am going to be looking for a freezer because, yeah, I need a freezer now. Well, I needed it yesterday. So anyway, you'll see some meat prices go outrageous, crazy. Stock up when you get a good deal. I am now out of debt. I finally paid off the rest of my debt, so I personally am out of debt. No more debt, so all I can do is save, save, save. It's going to alleviate, that will be the second monthly bill that I was paying on. So now I'm completely out of debt. I am so proud of myself. Hey. If you raise chickens and you have eggs, please donate to the food pantries. I'm begging you. My mother-in-law volunteers at a food pantry. I had her come and pick up eggs yesterday, and she was very complimentary because, you know, obviously she gets some of the eggs as well, and she really likes my eggs. She just loves my eggs. I'm so tickled. So I do have a way to get rid of the eggs other than just feeding them all back to the girls or, yeah. So if you have chickens and you have eggs, please donate some to the food pantry. You know, I get between 8 and 11 eggs a day. That's a lot of eggs. And, you know, I could make a lot of stuff with them, but I could also help people out. So donate your eggs. Some of them. You don't have to donate all of them. If you sell eggs, keep your customers. Or if you want to make a little extra money, sell some. But just donate a little bit. Put a few away every time you gather just for donations. Even if it's just 1 dozen of eggs. Donate. Just say it. Try it. Okay, I think that's it. Serious note. Please watch the news and look at Lebanon. I hope that doesn't happen here, but that is something as a prepper that we need to consider. Like when Venezuela went crazy, when the market crashed. Lebanon, you have people starving and protesting and fighting and searching for food. Please take a look at what's going on at Lebanon and take that into consideration that could happen here. Just saying, look at it, see what you think, and kind of keep that in the back of your mind, because I saw it on the news today and it freaked me out. I'm like, oh my gosh, this could be the start of what's going on worldwide. Okay, so I'm going to be getting some antibiotics for little Miss Lotus because she's a little sicky, and I got to go out. I'm going to be safe. I'm going to disinfect before, during, and after. Get him in and out. Make a few stops. There are some good prices out there. Find them. Stock up. Like the other day I went, when I got these, I got more instant potatoes. I got a few other stock ups for my preps. And so what I'm going to do is, when I do my Mylar bag, I'm going to do a lot of instant potatoes. I'm going to do some bouillon. I don't know, but I might show you what I do, or what I'm getting ready to prep in Mylar. So you all have a great day. Be safe. Hugs from a distance. I'll show you my haul, maybe. I haven't been showing a whole lot of hauls, but I might show today's. You know, it's going to be a lot. Bye, y'all. Take care. Be safe. Watch the news. Keep in mind, you need to prep and fill your holes. Bye, y'all.